Hello everyone. Let's know more about the chapter The Tiger King, written by Kalki. It is from the NCERT book for class 12th, Vistas. The presentation is prepared by Preeti Srivastav, PGT English, Kendriya Vidyalay, ONGC, Ankleshwar. Ramaswamy Krishnamurthy, better known by his pen name Kalki, was an Indian writer, journalist, poet, critic, and Indian independence activist. He was named after Kalki, the 10th and last avatar of the Hindu god Vishnu. His writings include over 120 short stories, 5 novels, editorial and political writings, and hundreds of film and music reviews, and much more. Let us understand the story and the main points. A royal baby was born in the kingdom of Pratibandhapuram. Many astrologers were called to predict his future. They told he would become hero of heroes, champion of champions, warrior of warriors, and king of kings. But they also told he would die one day. And it was a surprise for everyone. Everybody stood transfixed and stupefied when the infant opened his mouth and in his squeaky voice asked about the manner of his death. The astrologers told the baby that he was born in the hour of bull, and tiger and bull being enemies, his death would come from a tiger. The royal baby roared out loud and warned tigers to beware. He was brought up in an English atmosphere. He was given the milk of an English cow, taken care by an English nanny, tutored in English as well, and shown only English movies. He grew up as a brave young prince. He was reminded of the prophecy made when he was born. He started hunting and killed the first tiger. He called the state astrologer and showed him the dead tiger. That was the trophy of his victory. The state astrologer told him that he could kill 99 tigers, but the 100th would kill him. If it won't happen, he would cut his tuft, burn his books, and become an insurance agent. From that day, the Tiger King started killing tigers mercilessly and came to be known as the Tiger King. He disallowed anyone from hunting a tiger or even throwing a stone at it. He disallowed even a British officer from hunting a tiger. He disallowed him even from getting a photograph killed with a dead tiger killed by the Tiger King. That made the British officer very angry, and there was a fear that the Tiger King would lose his kingdom. The Tiger King sent 50 diamond rings to that British officer's wife. He thought she would keep one or two, but she kept all the rings and returned the receipt back. The kingdom was saved, but at the cost of 3 lakh rupees. The Tiger King reached the tally of 70 tigers. He killed 70 tigers. There were no more tigers in and around his kingdom. So he decided to marry a girl of a royal kingdom where he could get more tigers to kill. He would kill a tiger whenever he would visit his father-in-law. He reached the number of 99 tigers this way. Only one tiger remained, which was nowhere to be found. He came to know that animals were getting disappeared in a village. That suggested a tiger's presence. So first he announced a award for the one who would get a tiger, and then he warned to raise the tax. He even threatened the Diwan of taking away his job in case he was unable to get the last tiger. The Diwan was helpless, but finally he found an old and sick tiger in a national park. The tiger was so harmless that the Diwan brought it on the back seat of his car. He left the poor tiger at the place where the Tiger King was hunting. The Tiger King was overjoyed and shot at the tiger, but missed his aim. The tiger fell down unconscious due to the sound of the bullet, and the Tiger King thought he had killed the 100th tiger as well. The Tiger King ordered his minions to take out a procession with the dead tiger. But when he went from that place, the minions observed the tiger was still alive. But out of fear, they decided not to tell the truth to the king. And one of the minions himself killed the tiger. On the third birthday of his son, the Tiger King bought a wooden tiger which was not properly carved. While playing with his son, one of the slivers pierced his arm. It soon grew into an infection and the doctors were called. The operation was done and the doctors told the operation was successful. But ironically, the Tiger King was dead. Everyone got rid of a cruel, merciless, and stubborn king. And the last tiger took its revenge, and the prophecy came true as well. Let us look at some words which are given in the chapter and their meanings. Indomitable, impossible to subdue or defeat. Abode, a place of residence. Revealed, make known to others. Foretold, predict the future. Compelled, force or obliged to do something. Transfixed, motionless with horror or wonder. Stupefaction, being very surprised or shocked. Enunciate, say or pronounce clearly. Intently, with earnest and eager attention. Pronounced, declare or announce. Hindsight, understanding a situation but only after it has happened. Drawled, speak in a slow and lazy way. Incoherent, expressed in an unclear way. Proclamation, a public or official announcement. Confiscate, take property with authority. Deliberation, long and careful discussion. Unforeseen, not anticipated or predicted. Stand still, no movement or activity at all. Dispelled, make a feeling or a belief disappear. Gloom, sad, dejected, or melancholy. Exemption, free from an obligation. Fury, anger. Obstinacy, stubbornness. Rage, anger. Catastrophic, very dangerous. Thoroughly, totally, completely. Hastened, to hurry up. Sliver, a thin, sharp piece broken off, usually from something big. Separating, undergo the formation of pus. Minions, a follower of a powerful person. These are some of the questions with short answers. Ensure that you know all the answers. First, what was the prophecy made at the birth of the Tiger King? Why was everyone surprised when the prophecy was made? Next, what was the prophecy made about the death of the Tiger King? Next, what was the reaction of the royal baby after the prophecy was made? Next, in what atmosphere the Tiger King was brought up? Next, what was he reminded of when he grew young and what was his reaction? Next, what was the state astrologer's promise? Next, why was the Tiger King about to lose his kingdom? How did he save his kingdom? Next, why did the Tiger King marry? What was the real purpose? Next, how did the last tiger die? How did the Tiger King die? And the last, why did the doctors say the operation was successful? To ensure you're learning in a better way, this is one exercise with fill in the blanks with one word or one phrase. Go through these sentences and ensure that you know all the answers of these questions. So go through. Thank you. You can contact me on the given details.